Hi guys, I thought I'd do a video of me toning and dyeing the roots of my extensions, so I'm going to get cracking with that. I prefer to do this on my floor because it's a bit easier because there's a lot of stuff to do, and I usually start doing them in the bath, but I started staining the bath, but that was mainly when I was using bright colours, but just as a precaution I don't do that now. The only thing that I usually use, I get like a bin bag or a charity bag that I'm not going to use for anything else, so I'm going to just get this, cut it up and sort of lay it out. Okay, so I've just chucked it underneath, sort of tucked it underneath the bit of wood I've got here because it should stop it moving a little bit. I'm just going to go and get a hair dye, sort of one of the brushes I've got, just because it's going to make application for this a little bit easier. I've got a brush and a bowl. For me, I have some hair dyes I've had at home for absolutely ages. Just as a sort of just in case, and annoyingly this one I've got now isn't a cruelty-free one. So I've used a Superdrug one before, that's what I used for Dirty Looks because I forgot I had this one here. But to be honest, even though this one's not cruelty-free, it's probably going to be the closest to my hair, like my roots. So I'd say if you're doing this, just find the closest colour to your roots. If it's cruelty-free, then that's brilliant. If not, then, you know, I know that especially with hair colourants, it's bloody hard to find, especially box dyes, unless you know of a brand. I mean, it's like with Superdrug or Lush have some, if you've got darker hair, but I'm just going to be using just an old one. I'm just going to mix it up. I'm probably just going to mix it up in the bottles and then maybe pour it into here. So I'm going to get cracking with all of that. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm probably going to pour it into here, I think, actually, just so I kind of brush it on evenly. I'm just gonna, they say to leave it on the one dye I'm using for 30 minutes, but I'm just gonna keep an eye on it because I know that hair extensions take very quickly to anything, so I don't want to risk it. And I know I won't use all the stuff in this, so I might actually go over the ones on my Dirty Looks extensions because some of those could do with really going over, especially if I don't think I'm gonna be using them and I don't want to throw them away. Really, I should have mixed this in the bowl, but you know what? No. So I'm just going to get cracking. So I'll try and get dye up onto the lace bit as well, just because I feel like it usually blends a bit better. It doesn't take as well to dye, obviously, but you know, it helps. Because I found that with the stitching before. Okay, so that's all of them done, and I'm just going to go back in and blend it out a bit more. Okay, so I've just gone in and re-blended some of these, so I'm just going to wait for them to develop. But based on this one, it's been going the longest, if you want to see it properly. I'm thinking they're doing alright, because they're blended about as much as my actual hair is, so. But it looks darker on camera at the moment, it's pretty hard to see. But I'm going to give that a little bit longer, just for these ones to catch up, and then I'm going to go and rinse it all off. I might give it another few minutes. Okay, so it's been like another 3 minutes, and I'm just sat up in the bathroom. I'm going to rinse these off, and then I'll get started on the rest of it. So I'm just going to fill up my sink, even though the plug is pretty much shit on this, with warmish water. And I'm also going to pour in some shampoo, so I'm just using my super dry one. That should do it. Grab the extensions. Right. I'll lean them on the side, I think, for now. And just dunk them in, essentially. Try and get into the clips to make sure everything is out. And just repeat that with every single one. Now I just usually like to rinse them with cold water. Just to stop the hair going down the plug. Just to rinse any of the last bits of bubbles off them. That one there. Now onto the toning. So for that, I'm going to use just a purple shampoo. I used to always use my Touch of Silver. I've given that to my mum now because I don't want to use it, though I might use it for things like this just to help use it up, but I don't really like using it for things for this reason now that I have cruelty-free alternatives. This is the first time that I'm going to be doing this with a cruelty-free shampoo, but essentially it's the same thing I'd always do. So today I'm just using the Paul Mitchell Platinum Blonde shampoo. And I'm really going to pull up another thing and do pretty much what I did before with the shampoo until the water goes. Enough. And try not to get it all over your bathroom like I did. Or get the floor wet like I just did as well. I'm using a little bit more in this water because I find that the colour seems to not be as dense in this, as dark as it is on the Touch of Silver. So we'll see how this goes, and then I just do what I did with the shampoo. So I kind of let it sit in here for a bit. So I found that if I just put it straight onto the extensions, you'll get some bits with, like I found on my old ones, you get some bits like the ends that would go blue and silvery, and those would go blonde, and it wouldn't be very even. So I feel like this helps it a little bit. So I might leave this in there for a minute. Because the extensions take quickly, this is all you should really need, just a sink full of purple shampoo should be enough. I might just dunk them all in, to be honest. I'll dunk about half in there for now, I don't want them to get too tangled. Yeah, the ends now, if you look at this one for example, that's probably the best way of telling. Much more silvery, so you can get the end of another one to compare, because the ends were the big one that did it for me. So, can you see that? I lightened up this bit, can you see how much more orange they are now? Probably time for these ones to come out. save time, what I'm going to do is while these are soaking, I'm going to quickly rinse these off in the bath and apply conditioner. I'm actually just going to use, seeing as I've just dyed them, I'm just going to use the one that came with them because I feel wasteful just throwing it away, so. Now I'm just going to lay them out so they can dry. Okay, so I'll come back tomorrow and I'll show you how they are once they've fully dried out. Okay guys, so this is the following, well, evening. It's like coming up to 11. Just thought I'd show you them once they've dried. So they're pretty much alright. Dried well. Colour's gone pretty well. Just as an example, I also washed a Dirty Looks set, this piece. Yeah, thanks for watching this. Please subscribe. As always, my links are in the description below. And I'll see you later. Bye.